what, 10, 11 days away from Christmas. In fact, the 12 days of Christmas have started. And in theory, people should be going mad in the shops, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No, there's some data coming in. We don't know this month yet, but it doesn't bode well. The Christmas spending spree may, in fact, be muted this year. Data shows that consumers were staying away from the stores in October. Retail sales were expected to rise in that month, but Stats SA data shows that they fell, in fact, by 8%.
The main negative contributors to the decrease are in general dealers, furniture and appliances. Consumers are staying away from pricey items as finances are under pressure. The weak demand for credit and the tight lending criteria are also impacting negatively on retail sales. Consumer confidence is depressed on the back of poor economic prospects.
The financial position of households is coming under pressure in lagged response to the cumulative 1.25% rise in interest rates between July last year and March this year, higher inflation and weak economic activity. We've seen that weak economic activity probably has led to a rising fear amongst households of retrenchments, which has led to households being more cautious with regard to spending.
The decision by OPEC and non-OPEC members to cut oil production spells tough times ahead for consumers. It may translate to sizable increases in the petrol price going forward.
Currently, the petrol price looks set to rise in excess of 50 cents per litre in January, and it could be greater still if the US raises interest rates today, which could cause the rand to depreciate. And this will mean that inflation is likely to remain higher for a longer period, and dashing any hopes there may have been of interest rate cuts early next year.
The improved economic growth outlook for 2017 and interest rates not increasing since March provide hope for better consumer spending in the fourth quarter. It's expected that festive season shopping, including the recent Black Friday specials, will also boost fourth quarter spending. SABC News, Johannesburg.
Well, the slower retail sales suggest an economy under pressure, which may make the Reserve Bank reluctant to raise those interest rates in January. But there are, as our guest there alluded to, inflationary pressures